Hello there, I'm Disney Dad, and today I want to talk about everything you need to know for opening day at Galaxy's Edge. To say the least, day one of Galaxy's Edge is going to be crazy, and that's an understatement. But you've come to the right place for all the tips you'll need to survive. Side note, go ahead and hit that like button down below and subscribe to this channel for all your future Star Wars updates and any kind of Disney related news, tips, and tricks. So you're bold enough to make the trip to Galaxy's Edge on opening day, May 31st. Let's go over some of the things to expect. Day one, they have announced there will be no fast passes available for the main attraction, which is the Millennium Falcon Smugglers Run. This is huge. It's game changing, because what that means is if you want to ride this ride, you have to wait in line, and they're estimating over 200,000 people. They're estimating wait lines of over 10 hours for this ride. So there's no way for you to pre-book this ride. You're going to have to wait in line. This is insane, but it might be worth it to you if you want to experience this ride day one. Now, having been to the last couple major grand openings like Pandora and Toy Story Land, I can comment on how crazy this is going to be. But my fear is Star Wars Land's going to blow all these openings away. Pandora was a little unique because they actually did have a preview day for season pass holders where you could experience all the rides and the food and the different merchandise that they had to offer. Toy Story Land, however, they did not have a preview day. What they did with Toy Story Land was they actually let everyone an hour earlier than previously announced. So it was kind of like a surprise. No one knew about this. So everyone that was waiting in line for this land to open, they let them in an hour early unexpectedly. So keep in mind, they might do something like this for Galaxy's Edge. I don't know. Like I said, it hasn't been announced. It's kind of a spur of a moment thing. Maybe they plan and just don't tell anybody. Maybe the lines are just so long opening day that they figure they have to alleviate some of the pressure and let people in early. So what I would recommend is make sure you get there early as physically possible and that you're more towards the front of the line. So if they do try to alleviate some of the crowd outside and they let some people in early, you'd be one of them. Now, one of the things you're going to want to have opening day is some cool new gear. Take a look at some of this merchandise here that you have to have opening day for Galaxy's Edge. With that being said, you're going to need a game plan. This is a 14-acre land, so you're going to want to know where you're going and what you're doing ahead of time. There are going to be multiple new food locations, different shops, including Savvy's Workshop, where you're going to be able to build custom lightsabers like you've never been able to do before. There's going to be places like the Droid Depot, where you're going to be able to build astromech droids, which is going to be awesome. So you're going to want to plan these things out and expect a very long wait. You might not be able to do everything, but if you have a good game plan, you'll know where you want to be and how much time you want to spend at each thing. Having a game plan will make things run a little bit more smoothly. I mean, as smoothly as it can go when you're surrounded by tens of thousands of people. Keep a lookout for surprises, because what they did with Toy Story Land was they had special guests for the opening ceremonies, which was Tim Allen and Bob Chapek, that they did not announce. So I can only imagine that they're going to have a lot of special people there for opening day for Star Wars, and also a lot of different new characters that they're not going to normally have walking and mingling in the crowds. There's a chance there still might be a preview day. Even though it hasn't been announced, they could still do something like they did for Pandora, and maybe do a soft opening for season pass holders, or maybe a soft opening for everybody. But the only way you're going to know is if you subscribe to this channel, or you can also head over to DisneyDad.org, where I have a lot of the latest information, blog posts about all this stuff to keep you guys up to date. As soon as I find out, I'll let you guys know. So make sure you subscribe down below, and I'll see you guys next time.